My name is Oma. I'm excited to have you on this channel. You are welcome. To my new subscribers, thank you. I love you. Please do not forget to hit the subscribe button so that anytime I release a new content, you will get a notification. To my old subscribers, my returning subscribers, my beautiful subscribers, I love you. You know already, right? Yes. Okay, guys. Today's topic is on how to let your guardian angel open up your spiritual eye and reveal who your reincarnate is. Okay? Yes. Want to know who your reincarnate is? What he or she did in his or her previous life. Remember, I told you guys that reincarnation is just like you staying for 100 or over 100 years in each life cycle, and then because it is old, the old body, the body is old, then you have to go back and change that particular body. Remember, you will go back and change the particular body, but you're returning with the same soul. It is the same soul that keeps reincarnating in a different body. So if there is something that you have done in your previous life, this is why it is capable of waiting for you until you return again, then you face the consequences of the atrocities you have committed. Do not mind people that tell you that your chi and your reincarnate, that they are the same. It is not so. Alright? Yes. It is not so. Your reincarnate, it's you that keeps reincarnating in a different body, but the same soul. But even at that, your soul in each life cycle can commit anything that can become a punishment to you upon coming again. Okay? So many people will ask, I want to know if it's a man that's reincarnated, that if it's a man I reincarnated, or if it's a woman that I reincarnated. I want to know the energy that is my reincarnate. If it's a male energy or a female energy. Remember that this is very important. As a human being, you need to know the energy that you reincarnated. What he or she did in his or her previous lives. If he was a rapist, if he was a killer, if he was very wealthy, if he was a philanthropist, if he was a farmer, a very successful farmer, if he was a palm wine tapper, very successful one, if he was into herbs, that he used herbs to heal the sick, he was into herbs. And if you notice, if you find out what you have done in your previous lives, it will help you even in this recent time, because this is who you are. Your soul has been gummed to these kind of things and this area of life, so that when you are doing something that has to do with this, it will be very easy for you to flow. Let's take for instance a soul that has always sang, a soul that always reincarnates into a body, and he or she is known as a singer or an artist. You understand? You know that this is who they are. If they reincarnate again and they follow that path, it will be very easy for them to flow. And I tell you, they will never be poor, because this is who they are. This is in their destiny. It helps you to discover your destiny. Alright? You can walk through that path and also make your life very beautiful. Okay? Yes. On how to use just 2 items to talk to your guardian angel, your chi. Before going to bed, you tell your chi that you want your chi to reveal who you were in your previous lives. What you were like. Were you wicked? Were you kind? Was marriage favorable to you? You know, this is in the olden days. They do these things. If they find out that there were some areas where you were not doing very well, where you were not so good, and it affected you. What they will do is to immediately do spiritual work regarding that, and everything will become all right. Now, you will tell your chi that you want it to play a movie. Let it be like a movie let it take you to places that you've been to in your previous lives, that a lot of things you have done that worked for you, even the ones that you did and you failed, so that in this recent time you will not keep walking through that path and wasting your time. Imagine someone going into business and this person has been in business for over 40 years, 20 years, 30 years, and the person is not doing well. My dear, by now you should know that business is not in your destiny. Business is not your calling. Go and look for that which is very easy for you to do. Find out about your reincarnate. If you will know the things that you did in your past lives that favored you, life will be easier for you. Do you understand? They will play it, your guardian angel will play it like a movie. But please, you have to make sure that you are in good terms with your guardian angel. Ensure that you are in good terms with your guardian angel. If you're not in good terms with your guardian angel, before you start, you have to pray to your guardian angel. You pray to your guardian angel that please, you can use hot drink, put hot drink on the floor, put your legs barefoot on the floor and talk to your guardian angel. You need your guardian angel to release whatever it is that you need to see, to reveal those things to you as you are sleeping. Okay, guys, this thing I'm telling you right now is very effective. I'm not telling you because I've not tried it. I'm telling you because I have given it to people that are around me, people that I know that truly they needed to know this, and they don't have money to do the spiritual work, and it worked for them. Because there's something we call afar womb. You understand? That is what we really reveal these things. It's not like your general consultation. No, we invite. You have to bring sand for us to be able to do this work. You have to bring sand. If your mother and your father are from the same place, you have to bring sand from the market, from your market, your village market. If they are not from the same place, you bring sand from maternal and paternal before we can engage in this consultation, for you to know who reincarnated you and get it right. Because many people will be like, oh, I've done spiritual consultation, they did that family for me, and they told me my grandmother, it's my grandmother that is my reincarnate, is my grandfather, okay, it's my great grandmother, it's my maternal, it's from my maternal, paternal, confusion everywhere. You can actually know these things by yourself. That's why I'm teaching you today. Okay, guys, yeah, see it here. These are the 2 items that you need. For those of you that keep asking me, what is Edo? I've heard this like countless times. I mean, it's shocking because I've talked about this severally on this channel. Even if you don't know it, can you kindly Google it? It's not even difficult. Look at it here. This is Edo, alright? Yes, this is Edo, and this is Unzu. These are the 2 items you need. If you have an altar where you normally, when you usually communicate with your guardian angel, your chi. When I'm talking about guardian angel, it's your chi, alright? Your own personal spirit, right? Not mine, but yours. Now, if you have an altar where you always communicate with your chi, you can do this there. But if you do not, you can do it anywhere that you can. Just put a white cloth there on top of your table, then you can just do it. You start praying. I've told you people how to Unzu now. You understand? I've told you people how to do Unzu. I told you that you have to be scraping it like this while you are praying, right? While you are praying. You now start. You are praying to your chi. You want your chi to reveal who your reincarnate is, who you reincarnated. You want it to reveal to you who your reincarnate is, right? Yes. You want it to reveal to you a lot of hidden things about your reincarnate, the things you did in the previous life, the things you did, all the things you did and failed, and the ones you did and succeeded, so that you won't have to start making the mistakes again. You want the reincarnate to play it like a movie, to take you to so many places that you've been to in your previous life, for you to know who you are. You want to know who you are in the spiritual realm. You want to understand who you are perfectly by your own self. You do not need anybody to tell you who you are. You want to know the energy that you reincarnated. You want to know if it's a female or male energy that you reincarnated in this recent life. And you want to know, was this energy a fashion designer? Was it a footballer? Was it a musician? Was it a cook? Was it what was he? What was she? So that you would trade on that part and your life will be better. You beg your chi to open your spiritual eye to see all these things. This works very well. After praying with Inzu, you come to Edo. You say, you understand? Like in this that you are going to bed, you start putting Edo. Look at Edo. You'll just be doing Edo like this while you are praying and asking for whatever it is that you want. You understand? You'll be saying it while you are smashing the Edo on the floor like this. That you want the Edo. You want Edo to attract you goodness. You know, whatever it is that you want the Edo to attract it for you. You understand? Whatever it is you want the Edo to attract it. That you want the Edo for them to calm your spirit, so that your spirit will give you everything that you need to see. Will show you everything you need to see. Reveal everything you need to see. Alright? Guys, this is tested and confirmed. It's not even difficult, very cheap to afford. Just do this. Whenever you want to go to bed, you do it. If you do it the first day, do it. Just continue to do it until your guiding angel accepts to show you that. Alright? Yes. Some people, that very night they start, it will play like a movie. Some people it will take 2 days, some people it will take 3 days. Just know that it will work. It works. It's not a joke. Alright? Okay, after you discover it, whatever you discover, let me tell you a little secret. Keep your phone very close to yourself. Master closing your eyes like this and pressing the record. Some people, immediately they open their eyes, they will forget everything that they have seen. So keep closing your eyes and press the record while you speak. Do not talk to anybody. While you start talking, speak. Start speaking. Whatever it is that has been revealed to you, in order not to forget it, you will start speaking. Oh, you've taken me to so place. Oh, I've been to so place. Oh, I did this in my previous life. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Whatever it is, if they have shown you where you killed somebody, that is when you now come back. Some of them will go and show you where you have supported abortion. They will show you where you have killed, where you have done abortion. And since somebody that did it and the person revealed the person, it was revealed to the woman that she did D and C, and the child she removed is affecting her. Every time she comes on an earthly mission, it will block her womb. She will not take in. That was how she knew exactly what was happening to her. So go and give this a shot and come back with your testimony. I love you. God bless.